back again. Dr. Professor Cheeseburger back. Another part of Legend of Legaia. So today, we're going to head over to Vidna. See what we can buy for everybody. And then we're going to go to the Shadow Gate. What's down the Shadow Gate? Well, it's the path to Herai, obviously. Not all we know. I don't really know what the Shadow Gate's going to do for us, but we're going to find out. Last time we went down into Octam, got the Star Pearl. We found out that Kara found the Star Pearl and then pawned it off. And so we talked to Zalan, got it from him. And now, we're almost ready. Bit of a hike. That's why they give you the doors of wind. We got fire below last time. Really powerful art. Pretty soon. Should be getting some. Good job, Ken. We should be getting some more arts from them. Yep. Indeed, Gala. Indeed. I keep feeling like there's a guy in Drake Castle. Maybe eventually we'll go back. That we can learn another art or two from. Oh, so close. So close. I mean, the experience and the extra money is definitely a good thing. But, you know, when you just got your mind set on something in games like this, you just, or at all, you're just like, I just want to get there. I just want to focus on doing this thing. That's how I am with this. I'm just like, I just want to get to this town and get this thing done. We can keep going with what we're doing, and then maybe after that fight. But right now, I just want to get into Vidna. Alright. Let's take that. Take that. And Gala just attacks him. There you go. Good job, Noah. A buddy of mine just told me. A daughter. And her name's gonna be Noah. So that's pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
I just told him about this today. Like, hey, I'll play this game. It's got a character named Noah in it. Just thought that was kind of cool there. Alright, straight to the weapon shop. So expensive. Sorry. Let's see. What's So should I get the red club? Really pump Gala up, or should I get Vaughn's attack up? His attack kind of low. It's pretty much a one-time thing. Like, one person is getting something. Unfortunately. It's pretty powerful already with that. Let's get Gala with this. This is where I'm tempted to start just selling random stuff, like these two jewels, that. But the unfortunate problem is we're coming up to some places, some enemies that actually use them. Like, there are some enemies that have rot. And that'll protect us from a couple of other things. I've got one, so I don't know that I need a second one. So I could sell that. That would cost 3,000. Some lures. 3,000 will get us this, which will be nice for Vaughn, but it won't be enough to really get anything like that. He doesn't need the fighting plate yet. I think for now we'll just save the money. Not all of it. I'm going to get a couple of doors of wind. So that way, if we need to, we can just go somewhere quick. And here we go, the platinum card coming in clutch for us. But they're so expensive. That's what she has. And then we're getting all these accessories. Yeah, so let's get 2 of those. Let's go ahead and grab 2 of those as well. And there goes that money I said we should save. Perfect. That was really smart, you know, just spend all the money I said, hey, let's save this up for some other weapons and armor down the line. Real good. I'm not going to use it now because we still need, I mean, now we definitely need the money. But the experience we really do need. Clip is the exact same, it's just red. These battles do kind of get old after a while, but eventually we get new enemies, faster ways to beat things. In fact, let's use some other moves here. Let's do Charging Scorch. Doesn't use anything else very often, so let's do Bird Step. Yep, that'll be fine. Let's see about him. There we go. Oh, really? That's what you want to do. Yeah, take that. Nowhere near as powerful. That's why I use Tempest Break pretty much all the time. That's not too bad. He did pretty good damage without using it. And there you go. Way to finish him, Gala. Looking like he's just going to go all the way up his arm. Meta, Terra, and Ozma get pretty big, honestly. Not like crazy huge. I think Ozma. No, I don't think. I know Ozma gets the biggest. But the other two do a fair amount of growing as well. But it makes sense because Ozma came in last. And Gala is definitely the heavy fighter, so to me it makes sense. Yeah, take that. The status is on me today. Keep him because I think he did pretty good last time. For Terra or Noah, let's go back to this and arms. Bison. go. Yeah, that's why Tempest Break is the best. There's a super which is quite powerful. Now, I'm not going to be able to do that for a while. It's Super Tempest, maybe? And it's definitely going to be 9. Part of me wants to look up a couple of super arts, show you guys. Maybe on the next one. I know Gal is not going to be doing one for a while. He's got at least 5 or 6 levels. The one thing about this game is that there's not really like a map. You just kind of have a vague idea by talking to NPCs where certain things are. I mean, the path, the road does like show you, hey, there's something this way. And you're like, oh, okay, I better go that way. But, and it does a good job of showing you, like, hey, what's that city over there in the distance? Maybe that's one of the places. Now there is another city we can go to, but we can't get in it. Maybe I think I might be pronouncing that one wrong, but we can't get there for about 2 hours. It's a good bit after. We got some important things to do first. Good job, Gala. He really comes into it. Eventually, he just starts getting better and better and better. And the next thing you know, he's taking enemies down with Vaughn and Noah. Alright. We're getting there. Oh, you see those structures all the way out there. What could they be? It'll be a while, but we'll find out. I'm not going to use any Ra-Seru right now because we got a ways to go before we really can heal up. So I don't want to use up all my magic. I do know there is Ra-Seru coming up pretty quick. So that'll be nice. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and thunder. Now, I will say that some of the Seru are cast best by certain people. So I think if we had gotten a sortie for Terra and Noah, we would have probably on Noah, she would have been the one best one. Plus I think him right here, you know, Gimmerd or the Zenor, yeah, those are his jam. And obviously Gala's got the theater. And if we had managed to get one, the Vigoro. Alright, here it is. The Shadow Gate. we're gonna meet some new enemies. Yeah, I don't need to heal right now. Who's a letdown? You're a letdown. You're a letdown, Mr. Ninja. Yes, you should underestimate the 2 people who, the 3 people who killed your boss, basically. Defeat who? How can you tell? I haven't said a word. Obviously, Gal's the leader. No, I'm the leader. 1-on-1, huh? Delilas Family tradition. More of you? Bring it on. It seems like it's going to be ridiculous. That was weird. So I'll go ahead and reveal this. Next time you see them, she does the same exact thing. She thinks it's so cool. Oh, hey, look. Xenor level 2s. I forgot we would see these guys over here. A little bit more powerful too. Of all the 3 you did that on, you did it on the guy who can take it the best. He really can. Fire attacks are definitely not something to throw a thought. Alright. It's a good opportunity. Everybody actually has so, no opportunities. Ouch. Just punched Gal in the face. When they block the mark. Well, I got one. That's good. That's my main concern here. Let's go ahead and orb it up. Hopefully, next turn between Noah and Gala, they can kick this thing's butt. There we go. Oh, didn't get Gala to full health. It's only so powerful. There are other Ra-Seru that we'll get one day that are way stronger. The orb is good. It's just that for what we need right now, not enough. Ouch. Or or it is enough, but it won't be for long. As we can see, that Gala was not right in the face hand. And face. I don't know. I like how close those two are in level. It really makes it easy to keep track of. Uh-oh. Is that the past North Key? What was it? I think. Man, I don't remember. I think it was Earth. I'm going off of memory. There's nothing over here to help me with this. This is how you were supposed to do these games. You just gotta remember it. West Key. I think it was wind. I could be completely off. Alright. What do we think? South Key is... it's between these two. Gotta go back. I think it's water. But wait a minute. Ooh, Gizem level 2s. That's cool. They're gold. Which also means they're probably... That's fun. Oh, he's got the deep sea jewel on, that's why. Alright. Nope, we're gonna have to go to this. That's right. Two down. Oh yeah. Yosha! Cool. And East Key. Fire. Whoa. Did I do it first try? Nope. Ah, I've never failed before. Okay, that's not true. I have failed before. I just forgot that this was the reason. This was part of failing. Gold face. Great. Yeah, he's actually kind of let's do this. He's gonna attack. Let's do good. Whoa. I'm super glad I chose Orb Punch for fun this time. That's how powerful this thing is. I can't remember if it was the first or second time I played this, but I had that's I had strategy guide, and it told me all the answers. So, having to do it from memory, crud, I don't remember. Jeez, how much health does this guy have? Whiz. Powerful dude. I think we'll be okay. Let's have Thon. Don't have no gal. Just hammer away. There we go. Down. I feel like that should have been worth a little bit more than 250. 250 is not much for something that I actually had to go around a couple of times. If it was like 500 XP, I would probably just do it wrong on purpose. Alright, let's try this again. East key. Let's go with wind. I'm fairly certain that the north key is earth. Like, I'm pretty sure I remember walking in and seeing that in the temple. This one is, which one? West? West. And yeah, I think fire's down there. It's the other it's the three that I don't remember. I know north is earth. Oh. This one seems different. Yep. I think we did it this time. So exciting you fell over. The stone flower is blooming. Got it. Big stone flower opened. Some strange thing is moving. Alright. So, if you did not get the Star Pearl, this is about as far as you're going to get. Yeah, you just chuck it on in there. So at that point, you're just like, well, now what do I do? The Star Pearl is... well, that's when you're like, great, I have to go back and fight. What's his name? No. Okay, so let me explain why I said no to that. You got two paths. And I thought it was, if you have upstairs, that's the way you need to go. Maybe that was the right side. Although technically this is the right side. The other side was the left side. No, I said kick his butt. That wasn't kicking his butt. That's the one. Thankfully it didn't hit Gala. red it is. That's how you know it's good, because it's red. I don't know. It's a red clip. That's all it's called. Okay, so now I know we went the wrong way. But we'll grab that first, because healing flowers are always useful. Go over here. There it is. It's right the first time. Mush mush. So... Okay, well, thank you for doing exactly what I was about to explain, which is that the Mush Mush has a Rot attack. Which means Noah cannot use Tempest Break. Because that just affected her high and low, as you can see. But it doesn't affect Frost Breath. See if this works, actually. Oh, whoa. That was a pretty good attack, actually. Can't tell if it was just because she's really strong now, or... that's just a really powerful attack. I didn't really need to do that. I think Vaughn and but I also didn't realize it was going to do that much damage. Or Noah was going to do that much. I did not realize that. Even Gala later will start really using him as It is nice that statuses don't carry outside of battle. Look at that. These two guys are super easy. Pretty much only one round of everybody attacking. Worth more experience than just that one thing. I'm just saying. Like 300 would have been nicer. 350. Gold face, that's what I meant. Yeah. This will work at some point soon. If anybody's wondering, I do a lot of live production work. Does it make her slower? Is that what it does? Curse. It has cursed her. That's basically silence. Cannot use Terra. Which for her is fine. Actually, I want to see if that does as much as I think it does. Or if it was just because we attacked a Mush Mush. Production work. Travel around. It sounds like it's noisy in the background. So a lot of these videos get made on the road. They even get uploaded out here. Yeah, it is exhausting. This time it's going to be the right path. Yep, we're going upstairs now. think that does the same thing as... what's it called? Mine's Pendant. Yep. So... let's do that. Put that there. That lowers his defense, but I think Zalan's crown will help him when he decides to use, or I make him do, what's it called? Fire blow. Because, 40 AP gets eaten up pretty quick. And for it to do less. For me to be able to do less than 40, I need another item. But either way, 40 is a good bit of AP. But that's not even the most AP heavy art there is. All three of them have an AP, have an art that will do, or take 99 AP. All three of them. It's just most powerful. Although some people might get super arts and regular arts combined to make a really powerful combo.
Yosha!
Down into the depths. I think this one is over here, actually. Turns out I was wrong. Say further down here is a Ra-Seru that took me a long time to find out that it was there. Because, like, when you get to a certain part of this dungeon, is the only place it appears. And with how that part of it is set up, you don't really have a whole lot of time running around. And so there were actually multiple times I've gone down there and not even seen it. Had no idea it was there. And it's pretty quick. So if you don't get it, then you gotta wait. That doesn't seem good. Nori! Alright. Let's see. Oh, she has like no AP left. Hopefully. Yeah, block those attacks. This attack got him. I'm gonna see the benefits of that agility up. Oh, didn't even get him. I want the two of them to build up a little bit more AP. So that way in future fights, they're not falling behind. Gala just earned some mana. had Wendy's for lunch. I've been eating Wendy's since I was a kid, like 30 years. My mom worked at Wendy's as a manager. Oh, I forgot to go back up. That's okay, let's grab this first. Healing flower, always useful. Oh yeah, also, let's heal Vaughn. And by that I mean everybody. I think it was just a little bit better. Down here, you really gotta conserve a little bit of MP. Not conserving your MP basically making the trip a little bit tougher. And yeah, sure, we could just level up all the, Ra-Seru, but some of these are just, they have some benefits, but not a ton. Obviously, I'm going to use the first time I get them to show off what they look like, but I'm probably not going to consistently use them besides the healing ones. Bye-bye, mush mush. There you go, Gala. Catching up. I will say that the big boss at the bottom of this, we're not going to get to him now, but for a little while, but his recommended level was 18, and currently I am 14. But I've been weaker than the recommendations for a while, so I'm not too worried. Especially because Berserker, I was going into that fight thinking, this is going to be really tough. It wasn't. It was actually manageable. Preparation is really important in this kind of game. Without extreme grinding, you really just have to be prepared. You have to know, this is the kind of attacks this guy's going to throw out. This is when you need to be prepared. This point is around halfway, maybe a little maybe sooner than after. But a lot of these RPGs will start throwing enemies that do statuses. You're like, alright, you've had some stronger. Now we're going to start throwing statuses at you instead of just like poison. Poison is one of those that's like in all of these RPGs, and it is like always there. But I'm talking like for this one, numb, curse, things like that, rot. Those are the kinds of things I mean right now. They just pop up at this point of the game where you get a bunch of enemies consistently using statuses, and then they'll probably go back for a little while to just super powerful enemies, maybe not any statuses, and then it'll start getting mixed. You know, you have a bunch of enemies over here that do statuses, and in the same place, they're just really, really strong. So status enemy game, part of the game. I mean, really, you go through a lot of these RPGs, And there's always that point. And in one of my other videos, actually, Xenogears, another game, there is a point where it's also underground. I won't give too much away, but there's an underground part of that game. Oops. 271 for 3 hits is not bad. But there's another part where they're just casting statuses at you. Just makes me wonder. Is the underground thing a theme in all these RPGs? Hopefully with all these fights and from there change it back actually. Hopefully from the bottom here we'll be able to get back to the surface. We're already falling a little bit behind. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see Terra. I don't like the stage of Terra. Terra kind of just looks like a pointed blob on her wrist, barely hanging on. But that's okay. They get bigger. Terra starts looking better. These things float up and down for some odd reason. I don't know that you fight well on those little platforms. Okay, I know I said there's a Ra-Seru. I don't know where it is yet. It might still be further down. Because I know it wasn't the Zen or the Xehanort level 2s. I know that. And it is coming. Though, now I'm starting to question whether or not it's here or further down. Ra-Seru. And they just look like they're moving slowly, right? And it just makes me think, is that because it's trying to show that they're slower? Like, they're just not as fast like Gala. When he was fighting Songhai the first time, he was noticeably slower, so I'm wondering if Curse just means you're going back to being normal human. That would make sense. They somehow break the link between a human and their Ra-Seru. Ambush. Let's go ahead and have Gala here. Oh, forgetting to do that. Gala go before Vaughn. Also, thanks for blocking the important parts, Mad Bird. Why'd it go to Tornado Flame? Because the only difference between Tornado Flame and Fire Blow is that low attack. Well, not that. All I need is Fire Blow or Tornado Flame. Because it rotted my leg, so I can't use high or low. It'll literally just skip over those attacks if you get rotted before your turn to attack. Alright, what's you got here? Fury boost, okay. I feel like that item is useful if you pair it with something more. Like, right now we have a lot of attacks, but... Oh, there it is, the Nova. I knew there was a new one down here. Starting to think I was crazy. Did I imagine the wrong dungeon? Am I in the wrong section or something? Maybe it'll block everything. Yep, got him. Nice. Good job, Cal. What do you say next battle? We show off what the Nova can do. Spike there, two little protrusions on the side. I think almost there. Where are we? Why, we're in Underground Octam. Save point. There's all kinds of stuff over here. Yep, here I must be here. Yep, he must be. Well, I think instead of going to that today, we're gonna take a pause and come back next time. So, thanks for watching, guys.